The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Dave,
Yep.
I'm going to be honest. These movies have done specifically like Mario Galaxy or the Super Mario movies and the Minecraft movie and some other movies based off of video games and stuff like that. I think they just do justice to what the games are by providing so much Easter eggs and fan favorite moments and things like that. Because like even like Angry Birds is far from a good movie, but people that played it and like really like got into it, I think it's a good testament of like what the fans are looking for, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I raced on Mario or Rainbow Road and here it is. Oh, here's Yoshi. So I think that's really neat.
I don't specifically have anything bad to say about it either. I don't specifically have anything good to say about it either. I mean, it's one hand washes the other, but I think, like you said, these movies do a good job at what people want, and I think what people want really is just that nostalgia hit and to see the Mario world come to life. And I think it does a fine job at that.
We'll let the trailer roll. I honestly like don't know much about the story aside from the fact that I think it's Bowser Jr. trying to save his dad, and it's the whole aspect of just bringing more to the big screen. I think is what is really cool to me, and like you just see all the Easter eggs of Rosalina's in this, Yoshi, baby or Bowser Jr. Star Fox is in it, and I just think that's what's cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't specifically have anything bad to say about it. I think it does what the movie needs to do. Now, if you guys don't know, Super Mario Galaxy, the movie, drops on April 1st, 2026. It's collaboration with Nintendo and Illumination, same as the first movie. Going way bigger this time. They're leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. They're going into a galaxy. So, I mean,
Yeah.
this is Super Mario Galaxy, like it should be. I don't specifically think story-wise that there's anything to write home here. I think the most interesting part to me is number one. This movie's got big shoes to fill, dude. Like this movie's got big shoes to fill. The first movie grossed 1.36 billion worldwide. So I'm not sure if they're going to be able to top that. I think that's kind of the goal, obviously, is to really cash in on the hype of the first movie and try to replicate the success. The next thing that I'm really interested about, and you touched on it, that Star Fox is in this movie. Is this really a sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie, or is this introduction of the galaxy and the seeing of other familiar characters like Star Fox? Is this Nintendo's way of setting up their own universe, kind of like the MCU? Is this the way that Nintendo sets up their MCU?
I didn't think of it like that, and I think the short answer is yes.
Yeah.
I think because one, Star Fox is a really good IP to essentially create a movie universe from as well, if that makes sense. I really hope that it does it. If it's going to, I really hope it doesn't do it to the extreme of the MCU. Granted, they pump out Mario games like it's the MCU. Like there's tons and tons of Mario games, so why not? Let's capitalize on the first one and the first movie, and let's just keep pumping them out. Let's get Star Fox. Let's get Zelda movies. Let's start incorporating all this Nintendo IP into its own universe and blend it all together. I really hope it doesn't. I think it's going to. Now that you brought it up, it just makes sense that why not? Especially because Star Fox fans that see this are going to be super hyped, and Nintendo fans are going to be really hyped. I think they have the leash to start it, but I don't want them to extend the leash as much as they did with the MCU. Like I want quality. If they keep releasing, and I'm not saying like this movie's quality, but if it gives the fans what they want each time, then that's one thing. But if they're just pumping them out like, yeah, let's Super Mario Galaxy the 10th. Oh, but let's spin it off with Star Fox 4 now. Like, I hope it doesn't turn into something like that. But I think that as of right now, it still has the weight of being what the fans want, especially with Mario Galaxy. It's a well received video game, very well received Mario rendition, if that makes sense. But I really hope it doesn't turn into quantity over quality and just picking from the money tree. Like, let's just squeeze the orange as much as we can. I don't want it to turn into that. But it very well could, just based off of like you just said. Is it going to open the doors? Is it going to open the floodgates? Is the question.
That's what I think. I think it's going to open the floodgates. And don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I'm sitting here as a OG retro game player. Like, I grew up on Nintendo. You know what I mean? And I want this to some extent. Like, I would love to have a Zelda series. You know, I would love to have a Zelda series. I would love to have a Star Fox series. I would love to have a Metroid series. Like, I think these IPs are rich for films. You know what I mean? But I don't. What I don't want is them to get all thrown into this same bucket. Because I'll be honest. Like, I would love a Zelda movie, but I don't know if I want it in the style of Illumination. Like, I would love, like, I think the MCU has a little bit more leeway because all their stuff is live action, right? So, like, even though they are pumping it out, like, it's still live action. It's like, to have this new animation style be the pillar stone of your universe, it's like, can you even do that? Can you flip flop back and forth from live action to animation and still have it coexist together? Like, if you do that, does it get weird? All right, no, if you can't do that, so like now everything has to be in this Illumination animation format, and there's just certain franchises that I would love to see movies from, but I don't want to see them like that.
What do you mean? You don't want to see Toon Zelda?
Not really. No.
Toon Link?
No, I don't. Like, I would love, like I said, Super Metroid would be a phenomenal movie. Like, that storyline and that plot is ripe for a movie. Like, Samus is a great character, and like, I don't know, I just feel like it would lose. I don't know. I'd want to see that live action. Like, I feel like it would lose a lot in the animation side of things. Now, for Mario, it makes sense, but I don't know if every one of Nintendo's franchises it makes sense for.
I would agree. I think there's certain IPs that would definitely make more sense. Zelda would not. Metroid would not. I would even say Star Fox almost doesn't, but the way they're portraying it in this, sure, a little bit. But I would agree. It has to be done in a tasteful way and not just, let's just make it the NCU, the Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Like, it can't be the same as the MCU. Now, if they started with Mario being live action, sure. And then you can start doing that with everything, because everything's live action now. They're going to make Moana's coming out live action. Like, it's just like, I agree. It's got to be done in the right way, because I think Zelda would have a really good storyline. Metroid, let's see, I'm trying to think of other games. Like, there's just so much that Nintendo could do. An Animal Crossing's movie, why not?
But yeah, I mean, why not?
I really hope that if they're going to do that, it's going to be done in a very tasteful or a true testament to what the fans want. That's what I'm thinking. So,
and I mean, it's obvious that they're putting into this. You know what I mean? Like, the additions of Donald Glover, Brie Larson, like they're investing into actors, but it's still, I don't know. It still just doesn't hit right for me. Like I said, Mario, this makes a lot of sense. Like, the Mario franchise, animation makes a lot of sense. Super Metroid, it does not. Like, that is a far better live action movie. And I just think there's a lot of franchises. Nintendo owns a lot of IPs, and a lot of them are really ripe for the plucking. But I think, unfortunately, you have to find the right mix of live action animation. And I don't think that you can do that trying to set up what I believe is going to be the NCU. No. Yeah, the NCU, the NCU, the Nintendo Cinematic Universe, that I think that this movie is attempting to set up.
Only time will tell, I think. Like I said, I don't have a bunch to say about the movie except for that I'm excited for it because I enjoyed the first one in the aspect of like, oh yeah, Rainbow Road, like that's really cool. My son loves it. I love it. And to your question of will this do as well as the first one? I think it has the the capability of being just as big as the first one, if not bigger, to be honest. I
You think bigger?
Yeah, I think they're setting the stage to have more impactful moments, more Easter eggs, more fan favorite moments, and just the fact that they picked Mario Galaxy, I think is gonna hold some huge weight, especially because the first one did so well and people weren't sure about it. So now the people, like the fans, are like, oh, you know what? It was actually good. I enjoyed watching it. And so I think looking at this trailer and the feedback or the comments I've been seeing, is like people are excited about it just because of what they've already experienced.
I think it's gonna be good. I mean, the first movie was good. I think this movie is going to be good. I'm excited to see it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a long-term Nintendo fan. I'm an OG retro player. Like I grew up on this stuff. I think they did a great job. I just, like I said, I'm a little worried about the formation of the NCU. I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Icky.
Yeah. Ew. Don't do it, Nintendo. If you're going to do it the right way.
Yeah. Do it the right way.
Don't give us a movie every 2 months and just mashing it together. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't give us the phases. Just like here and there. Oh, here's a Star Fox movie, or here's a Metroid movie. Like, do it like that. Don't do like, oh, here's phase 25 of the MCU. Like, we don't need 10 more Captain America movies or 10 more Spider-Man movies.
Quality over quantity is always the way, guys.
Other than that, Dave, I don't got nothing else to say about it.
No, should be good. Super Mario Galaxy, the movie comes out April 1st, 2026.
That's next week.
I could have sworn it's, where is it streaming? Like,
it's in theaters.
Yeah, no, they're all these movies are doing this now. It'll come out like in the theater, and then like 3 months later it comes out on a streaming service. I think
probably Paramount. Probably.
Yeah,
I think it's Paramount.
Is it Paramount?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, it definitely comes out in theaters on April 1st, so go check it out then. And I'm sure it'll be streaming on some platform like 4 months after that.
This video will be released, and then you will get to watch the movie.
Dun dun dun.